Ladies and gentlemen, I represent the pre-Christian religion of Wodenism, which was the true religion of Northern Europe. It does not originate in the Middle East, it originates in Northern Europe. I want to give you background to our religion because it was brought by the Anglo-Saxons, but it also existed in Britain before the Anglo-Saxons, the worship of Gwydion. Gwydion is Woden, Wotan or Odin. They are all the same God, the All-Father, the father of the northern folk. Our religion is Germanic. The myths are the same, the Celtic myths are the same as the English myths in part. And all this is being distorted to try to run a rift between the peoples of this land, which is not necessary. We descend from Ing. Ing is the god of England who gave his name to this land. The divine twins created England when they brought the tribes from Germany and Scandinavia. What we believe is that we need to go back to our own gods, not to the gods of the Middle East, but back to our own gods of Northern Europe, because these exist within us and without. Ours is a racial religion. It's a religion of our race.
I'm Bill the dog. I'm a dog called Bill.
The order of this country and the world is breaking down, because it has been broken down. Because those alien to our people, those symbolised by the serpent, have taken control of the world, act like a virus. I would suggest that people start preparing themselves and their children for the catastrophic times that are coming to this planet, caused by the people that these people have been saying we should fight. I am well aware who's behind it, well aware who's behind all these things, the same as everybody else is. But this infection will create problems that they can't control. They may centralise the whole of this thing in Jerusalem, and there it would be destroyed. They think they are winning. They might be winning at political level, but at spiritual level, they are not winning. They will come unstuck. They are locked into materialism, which is why I want to talk about the powers of the runes.
Dana Andrews said prunes gave him the runes, and passing them used lots of skill.
The Anglo-Saxons brought with them a runic system, which, as I said, is based upon Northern European glyphs. This is a magical, mystical alphabet used for many purposes. 33 runes come from the 9 herbs charm. A serpent came crawling to slay a man. Woden took 9 glory twigs, then struck the adder, that it flew into 9 pieces. Therewith apple and poison, that the serpent would no more enter the house. Now this is a healing charm. The runes say the gift of Ing. Ing was the founder of the English people. Ing came to these shores as chief from Scandinavia and northern Germany. The legend have it that he came in a boat. The runes are important to us because without these, we cannot make up our own racial consciousness, because they do make up our own race consciousness. And a people without a myth are lost. That is why Tolkien rewrote the English myth in Lord of the Rings, and that is why Lord of the Rings was put out at the beginning of the new millennium. Because here in England, a power is going to arise within the next few years that will challenge the might of this new world order. In prophecy, in Norse prophecy, we have a prophecy where a mighty one would come, matchless in strength. Okay, anybody can laugh at it. But I'm going to, if you let me finish, okay, if you let me finish, right, because a power will arise here in this country. It doesn't seem as if we would now, because what's happened is the people are asleep, but they can be awakened. This has happened before. This power has awoken before in Europe in the last century. The same power, backed by the runes, the Northern European runes, will arise here in England. As I said, a mighty one was born, matchless in strength, nursed and grew off the sap of the ground. If you look in Norse mythology, you will find this is Heimdall, who brings the laws of caste and the laws of race to his people. Then it says it will be followed by a flood. There will be a massive flood in this country. This is going to cause problems. In the American system, you have a dollar bill. It's two towers with a serpent crawling up it. Now the two towers have fallen, which symbolically represent the fall of the capitalist age. And so we move into the age of the masses, the age of the people. The glyph of the dollar bill for the Twin Towers is important because the 9/11 dating was also, if you change it on the 9th of the 9th, 9 Common Era, Hermann the Etruscan defeated a Roman legions at Teutoburg Wold. That was the first real challenge to Rome. The date when it finished was the 11th of September, which is 9/11. When our religion was oppressed, what the people did, the initiates did, was to hide their secrets in fairy tales, in mythology, even in the pack of cards that everybody uses today. In Norse mythology, it says the sun will turn black and the hot stars will fall from the sky. The sun turned black on the 11th of August 1999. On the 12th, the Perseid meteor shower, the hot stars fell from the sky. We have got to fulfill the destiny of our people. And that destiny will be fulfilled within the next few years. There are going to be catastrophic changes, and those catastrophic changes are already prophesied. They are already coming apart. Everything today that's happening is happening as it was said in ancient times. No matter what tradition you look at, all of these things are coming about at what they call the end times. Blavatsky said about the dissolution of the races, which would happen, which is an occurrence that's happening now. In our tradition, we've got a prophecy that the end time would be Ragnarok. Now, there's not many people who have bothered to notice that in ancient times, that which above is like that which is below. The earth is a mirror image of the heavens. Ragnarok is the war in the heavens. Turn it backwards, it's Quran Gar, the spear of the Quran. That's the trigger for the Ragnarok. And don't get me wrong, anybody here, I'm not anti-Islam. I'm not going to Islam about this. It's all part of this sort of cycle. Lord of the Rings was sent as a message to awaken the English. The English must now awake as part of their destiny. Our land, our blood, our soil. This is the land that our forefathers took. By the sword they took it, by the plough they reaped. And this is the land that our people should now defend. Defend against alienism of any kind. Our religion is a religion of our folk. It is from the north, from the polar north, where our people are religious beliefs were first held. We may be inundated by flood and by fire, but we will rise again, just as the gods will go down at Ragnarok. Woden will be swallowed by the Fenris wolf. Woden will be reborn as his son, the avenging son. The next millennium is the Aryan millennium. The next millennium will be ours. For 2,000 years we may struggle. I don't know how long. But it will be in the end, the cycle, the dark cycle will come to an end. All that is alien will be gone, and the new golden age will be born.
Calm down, dear.